Most people think rich people do crazy things because they don't have enough money. But the truth is more dangerous than that. Some of the craziest financial decisions in history were made by people who already had more than enough. Quick reminder before we go deeper. If you want to understand money at a level most people never reach, subscribe now. This channel breaks money psychology into lessons anyone can use. We all believe we're different. We tell ourselves, if I just earn a little more, if I just reach that level, if I just get what they have, then I'll relax. Then I'll be satisfied. Then I'll stop chasing. But be honest with yourself for a moment. How many times have you already moved that finish line? The hardest financial skill isn't making money. It's learning when to stop wanting more. Because when more becomes the goal, there is no finish line, only exhaustion, fear, and regret. Enough is not about being poor. Enough is about knowing when more starts costing you what actually matters. At a party hosted by a billionaire, someone leaned over to a novelist and said, "You know the host, he made more money today than you made from your best-selling book in its entire lifetime." The novelist paused, smiled, and said, "Yes, but I have something he'll never have. Enough." That one word explains why some people sleep peacefully at night, while others with far more money don't. Now let's look at the dark side of never enough. There was a man, the most notorious Ponzi schemer since Charles Ponzi himself. For decades, he stole from investors. But here's the part most people miss. Before the fraud, before the scandal, before prison, he was already wildly successful. He ran a legitimate business as a market maker, matching buyers and sellers of stocks. That business alone earned $25 to $50 million every single year. He already had wealth, status, power, freedom, and yet he still committed fraud. Why? Because enough was never part of his vocabulary. We often think crime comes from desperation, from people who have nothing. But some of the most destructive financial decisions come from people who already have everything. They risk what they have to get what they don't need. And that's not ambition. That's blindness. At some point in life, many people reach a quiet but powerful position. They earn enough to cover every reasonable need and many of their wants. If you ever reach that point, remember this. The goalpost will keep moving if you let it. If your expectations rise at the same speed as your income, you'll feel no richer, no matter how hard you work. Social comparison is a game you can never win. There is always someone richer, younger, faster, luckier. The only way to win is not to play. Enough is not too little. Enough is realizing that endless hunger for more eventually leads to regret. Some things are never worth risking. Your reputation, your freedom, your independence, your family, your peace of mind. The best way to protect them is knowing when it's time to stop taking risks that can destroy them. History doesn't punish people for wanting a better life. It punishes people who never learn when to stop. Money is a tool, but without a sense of enough, it becomes a weapon you eventually turn on yourself. The most powerful word in money isn't more, it's enough. If this lesson changed the way you think even slightly, like the video, share it with someone who's still chasing endlessly, and subscribe for the next chapter of the psychology of money. Because wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about knowing when you already have enough.